Hello Aquarius, welcome to Music Messages Tarot. If you're returning, welcome back. This video is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, and as with all my videos here, it's timeless. Whenever you come across this message, that is when you are meant to hear it. We're calling it the end of month reading for February, but really I just kind of perpetually do these videos throughout the month. That's just like for labeling purposes that I call it the February or the March reading, etc. My hope for March is to do more than one per sign for love reading, but it's really going to depend on how my schedule goes, all right? I have to tell you, I just cleansed and shuffled everything that we're going to be using today, and I was hearing the song. It's by Mariah Carey. It's called I Can't Let Go, or Can't Let Go, I think. It's an older song, I think, from like the mid-90s, I want to say. But that is the distinct energy I'm picking up for somebody here. There's a person in your energy who feels like they can't let go of you, and they're brokenhearted. They're in like a 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups kind of energetic combination over you, Aquarius. So I'm not sure if you recently broke up with someone, or if this is somebody from your past, or even a new person who's looking in and wants to be part of your life, but feels like they don't know how to approach you. Any of those scenarios is possible, but the energy that I'm picking up is just someone who's kind of longing to be with you and can't. All right. There's one line from that song particular that keeps replaying in my head. I think it goes something like this. Even though I try, I can't let go. Something in your eyes captures my soul. Those are the lyrics, I believe. It's been a while since I've heard that song, but which is why I know this is an energy for you, because that's not a song that would just pop into my head for no reason, okay? I'm actually going to start with some direct messages from this person and do it a little bit differently today before we dive right in. What would this person want to say to Aquarius? Can you give us some insight into what messages this person's higher self has for Aquarius? You deserve better. So either somebody who struggles with their own self-worth, or possibly they did something to you and they know that you're not happy about it. They might feel like you aren't willing to take them back, possibly. What else would this person want to say to Aquarius today? I want out of my current situation. Yeah, it might be a situation where they're in a karmic relationship, and that might be adding to the pressure and the emotional pain that they're feeling because they know they really want to be with you. But this could also be like they want out of the bed that they've made for themselves. Like if you've shut them out, if you've gone no contact, if you've put up boundaries that prevent this person from getting to you, they want out of that cycle and that situation that they've actually created for themselves. What else would this person want to say to Aquarius? I want to be different. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody that you know from your past, and they know that they messed up. They want another chance, but they don't know if you'll give it to them. Why do I feel this way? Let's take one more. What else would this person want to say to Aquarius? Will this ever change? So yeah, I feel like they're definitely in some kind of a situation. Now, for some of them, it might be of their own creation based on the way they treated you or something. But they're in some kind of situation that they don't want to be in anymore, and they know they do want to be with you. They can't let go of you. They feel like they've tried to put you out of their mind and it's just not working. And so they're in a lot of emotional pain over this right now, Aquarius. We're about to dive in and get some more information. I might come back and get some more direct messages later. But as you know, this first card represents your energy for the month. I'm going to pull them first. Ace of Swords. Wow. Air sign energy, so very appropriate. I feel like you've had some clarity around something. And please forgive my throat chakra. It's been a constant struggle since I had COVID back in December to have a strong speaking voice. That might be relevant to you though. Like maybe you've had some clarity around some issues, but you're having trouble communicating them, or you have had trouble communicating them. I feel like that's definitely going to change though with the Ace of Swords here. You've had some moments of understanding what's happening, what it is you want. Maybe something came to light about this person. Maybe you saw them in a different light. That's what I just heard. Like you saw them in some kind of new light that wasn't as flattering to them in some way, or you feel like they weren't treating you properly. You saw the situation differently. And I feel like you are going to take the reins and just communicate this now. All right, let's see what else. The next 3 cards represent this person and possibly other people who may be in your energy at the current time. All right, we have the Three of Wands in reverse. Somebody who wants to come towards you but doesn't know how. What else? Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, somebody's feeling heavily burdened. Heavily burdened by their feelings for you. I do get that this is one dominant energy. This Ten of Pentacles might be somebody different. It might be a second energy here for you, like a new person who represents almost like a King or Queen of Pentacles type energy. Someone that is very stable, somebody who's very reliable, someone you may have long-term potential with even. So we're going to clarify on that. But yeah, I am picking up a possible second energy here for someone. Now, this Ten of Pentacles could just be how person one is perceiving you as well. So we'll get more on that. The next card is the foundation, or your dynamic with one or more of these people. All right, we have the Temperance card in reverse, Sagittarian energy here. So you may be dealing with a Sag, but if not, yeah, you felt like something was out of balance in this connection with person one, all right? And I think your main priority is going to be regaining your own internal balance and just, you know, making sure that your external circumstances reflect what you really deserve in a partner, Aquarius. That doesn't mean that more positive things won't be flowing in. In fact, I do feel a very positive, new, energetic, fresh energy for you coming from somewhere. But person one is very heartbroken over the way things played out. Now let's see. This is the possible challenge or obstacle for you this month. Six of Swords. Maybe your emotions are mirroring this person that I'm picking up on. This person feels like they can't let go of you. And the fact that the Six of Swords is coming out as a challenge for you lets me know that you might also be having trouble letting go. Maybe you don't want to move away from this person, but you feel like you have to for your own highest good. Even if it's just temporarily, you know, it might not be a long-term situation, but part of your heart is still with this person, I feel like. Let's get the possible outcome for you for this month. All right, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. All I'm getting from that, Aquarius, is that you have been doing the things that you should be to lead a healthy lifestyle, especially in your love life. But as of right now, you feel like you haven't really seen the results. But I feel like you are making progress. It's just more slowly than you might like. Like you may want this Six of Swords. You may want like a quicker Six of Swords feeling than what you're able to attain right now. And it feels like, you know, you're doing the hard work, you're making the tough choices. Maybe this was a very difficult breakup or separation that you had to go through. And you feel like the payout for yourself hasn't been as great as you would like it to be. Like you haven't felt the relief or the positivity that you expected to feel after making such a difficult decision. But Spirit wants you to know you are making progress. You are on the right path. You might be seeing a lot of angel numbers to confirm that for you at the moment. But the progress is a little bit on the slower moving end, okay? Let's get some more information though. Why is Aquarius in an Ace of Swords? And I always say as we start the month, but at the current time, because I do these videos throughout the month. Why is Aquarius in an Ace of Swords? Queen of Cups. You're a very, very loving person, Aquarius. You have a very big heart. You're generous. You're empathetic. You are a wonderful partner. Anybody would be really lucky to be with you, Aquarius. And also, you may have a lot of water sign placements. That's not going to be for everybody, but you might have a water sign moon or just heavily aspected in your chart somewhere with Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. You don't have to be though. You could just be a very loving, empathetic, giving person. And I feel like you've had this revelation about yourself. Like you're the Queen of Cups. So why should you put up with anything that's less than a true counterpart? All right. So I feel like it might have been a difficult or painful revelation that you came to, but ultimately you are honoring yourself. You are honoring your self-worth. You are holding the bar high for your romantic partners, and you want somebody to be able to rise to that occasion as opposed to you lowering your standards like maybe you've done in some past relationships. I mean, we've all done it, right? That's not a judgment on you. But this is beautiful energy happening internally for you right now, even if it had to do with some kind of difficult truth. I feel somebody that I'm tapping into today really coming into their own and really fully understanding the full spectrum of your own self-worth, okay? And that's guiding you here. Again, Spirit wants you to know you're on the right path, even if it's unfolding slowly for you, okay? What else? Why else is Aquarius in this Ace of Swords? Wheel of Fortune. You have good karma coming in, Aquarius. And you know what you deserve. You might have this 10 of Pentacles for some of you is a second energy, and it's going to be a fated connection for you. Okay, but either way, you've accumulated good karma by being the good-hearted, good-natured person that you are. Okay, you know you deserve better, essentially, and that is what the universe is going to serve you, because when we send out that energetic frequency of, you know, hey, I'm worth more than this and I deserve better, the universe responds. You're putting an end to things that are no longer serving you, okay? So it is a beautiful energy. It might not be the easiest time period for you right now internally, but there is a beauty to this. There is like a self-love going on here, a very heavy self-love that is necessary to align you with your highest good. Now, I want to know who this person or people are in your energy, so if we could get some clarifiers there, that would help. All right, we have High Priestess, which is Piscean energy. I feel like you intuitively knew that this had to either come to a temporary halt or that some that you had to take a break from this person. But they also intuitively know that they're not going to be able to move on from you very easily. They want to come back towards you. There's a little bit of an internal struggle from what I'm picking up here. This person, whoever you were dealing with before, is either wanting to reestablish things for you or to completely like go the other way and just move on with their life and not have any emotional attachments to you. But the exact opposite is what they're encountering. Like they realize what a mistake they made because they can't fully move on from you. They feel an energetic tie to you and a very deep emotional tie to you that has them brokenhearted right now over you. They don't want to move forward unless it's with you. What can you tell me here about this 10 of Pentacles, which I'm actually most intrigued by? Okay, the Star. So that's your energy right there, Aquarius. You are seen as a 10 of Pentacles, first of all. You're seen as the whole package. This person that you were dealing with knows they're not going to find anybody better or more quality than you. They actually see you as like a star, somebody who stands out, somebody who has a light glowing from within. Like really, you kind of, your energy illuminates any room that you walk into. You have a different, unique kind of energy or frequency about you as well. But you're also very healing with the Queen of Cups energy over here and the Star having come out. You're healing, you're empathetic. You might actually be a healer of some kind for your profession. So possibly in the medical profession, or you may do Reiki healing, something along those lines, because I'm picking up someone who just naturally like wants to heal and soothe the people around you. But it's more than that though. I feel like for some of you, this might be in your energy a little bit further down the line. Like it may not be immediately in this love reading. I am picking up a partner who would be a better match for you, and who also would be like a 10 of Pentacles relationship for you. So someone who would bring in stability, somebody who would bring in reliability, somebody that you and this person would be very healing to one another as well. But again, person one is coming up more dominantly for me as I'm sensing into the energy here. Okay, I just like to keep it real, just to let you know. Queen of Wands is flipping out. We have Temperance flipping out, and we also have the 6 of Pentacles. All right, so with the 10 of Wands down there, someone here is feeling very burdened, okay? And I do get that it's your person, but you might also be feeling that way. Like I was picking up on you possibly mirroring that person and being a little bit brokenhearted yourself about the way things turned out. Queen of Wands coming out right underneath the Star and the 10 of Pentacles. You are like the full package, okay? And a lot of people recognize that about you, Aquarius. You come across as very, very attractive, charismatic, creative, not like everybody else either. I mean, that's usually a given when it comes to an Aquarius. You guys usually have like a beautiful, unique energy, and you usually leave your mark because you're not like other people. And I mean that in the highest possible complimentary way as I could possibly mean that. Okay, you are truly your own person. This person or people in your energy feel that you are, they sense that you are an earth angel. Okay, so Sagittarian energy, Temperance having come out twice. Yes, it speaks to balance, but just with the other energies that I'm sensing into for you today, you are like an earth angel, possibly a starseed, a light worker, someone who, like I said, is a healer. And a lot of people see that about your energy and they're very, very drawn to it, very attracted to it. But whoever this 10 of Pentacles relationship is with you, I feel you ultimately releasing any burdens you might feel around this first person, this past person, because you have a 6 of Pentacles wanting to come in. Now, for some of you, this might be the same person coming back in a more, I want to say a more healed state, or in a way that makes you feel like the relationship is more reciprocal. But I have to be completely honest with you. I do think it's a second person for a lot of you. So that doesn't mean there's no chance with this other person. That doesn't mean that this is going to be final if you're in separation. It just means I am sensing another energy. And when that person shows up, you may want to give that person a chance as well. Okay. But yeah, somebody's wanting to release burdens by coming toward you. I get that that is multiple people in this instance. All right, we have Temperance in reverse down here as your possible foundation for the month, or for the upcoming weeks at the very least. What else can you tell me here about this? All right, we have the Ace of Cups, so brand new beginning in love with somebody. Yeah, I knew I was picking up a second energy, okay? And again, that could be somebody who got their ish together and came back in a better energy. But I do get for a lot of you, it's a second person. But brand new beginning, okay? The moon here, so we have a lot of like water sign energy. This might be a water sign that wants to come towards you, or who you were dealing with before. But there's something hidden about this situation that Spirit does not want to reveal quite yet, about possibly who person number 2 is, particularly if divine timing is at play. Sometimes Spirit will reveal part of the information, but not all of it, because sometimes if we know too much about the situation, we'll get in our own way, as it's trying to unfold the way it's supposed to. I think it's just going to be important to maintain your sense of internal balance and just continue doing what you've been doing with taking care of yourself and recognizing your self-worth and getting into an energy that allows the universe to serve you what it is that you really deserve, which is a relationship that makes you feel loved, appreciated, and like the person sees you, okay? And like you are seen, you are felt, you are heard. That's the type of relationship that you deserve. So just continue to do those things. The 6 of Swords being the possible challenge lets me know that there might be an issue moving on from something that happened in the recent past. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're still up at night thinking about this, Aquarius. I know that's way more easily said than done. I'm like a night owl usually. So I understand like when you're in that anxious state and when you tend to get up in your head about something and worry about it, it's way more easily said than done to take yourself out of that. But I would maybe make a list of strategies that work for you. You do have this lovely Queen of Cups energy going on as well. So maybe do things that just nurture yourself emotionally right now, because any mental anxiety or energy that you're feeding to this situation is actually just going to stop you up. Okay. You're on the right track. It might feel painful as anything right now. And it might feel like things are not going right at all. But I heard a clear message before that you are on the right track. So you have to kind of push past whatever the discomfort is that you're experiencing right now. Now, soothing a 9 of Swords is going to be something different for everybody. I mean, for me, I like to take baths. I like to take long baths, particularly, sea salt baths at times, because, it helps me cleanse my energy. But also I just find them very relaxing. Like I like to use bubble bath and spa items and do like face masks and things like that. I don't know why I'm feeling compelled to share this detail with you, but I like to do honey masks on my face a lot because I find the honey to be very soothing. So that's something you might want to look into, like items that make your physical body feel soothed, because sometimes that can translate into an emotional soothing as well. I remember I went through a really rough breakup in my early 20s, and I had trouble sleeping at night because of it. So I found all these really great like body creams and hand creams, and they supposedly helped you sleep. They had like calming elements in them. So that really helped me at the time. It was a silly little thing, but it actually helped my mental state quite a bit because it was allowing me to get really restful sleep. So that might work for you. Something physical, something tangible that can actually like soothe your physical body. I'm not a doctor or a licensed therapist, but I've heard that depression and anxiety can be kind of quelled sometimes by using moisturizers and taking care of your physical self. That starts to kind of translate into your mental well-being, okay? Those are just suggestions. Please always, consult the appropriate professional if you are going through any of those things. Why else is this a possible challenge? Yeah, you have a love offer that wants to come towards you right now, Aquarius, and you are being guarded against not allowing yourself to move forward. Because if you keep yourself stuck on whoever this is or whatever this heartbreak was, and you continue to ruminate on that, you're going to miss out on other opportunities that want to flow in. What's this Seven of Pentacles for Aquarius? What is this Seven of Pentacles? Three of Wands. Yeah, you're wanting something to move forward more quickly. I think it's your healing process. You just kind of want the pain to be over with for some of you, and I think you want something new, but it's not happening as quickly as you would like. Again, though, Spirit is telling you you're right where you're supposed to be right now. Yeah, the Sun, you have happiness coming in. Okay, you might not see it or feel it right now, but you do have happiness coming in. And there's a lot of illumination energy here as well. So you might find something out about this past situation that changes your perspective completely. That makes you feel like you're not really missing out on this person. And that it's in your highest good to move on. Also, I feel like Spirit's going to be revealing to you other people. You definitely have one main person here that is attached to your energy somewhere. A very high quality person, a high quality partner. That person is here, and there may even be more than one. So Spirit is going to be revealing those things to you. It's Leo energy as well. So that might factor in here for somebody. Now we're going to get some more specific messages. What else does Aquarius need to know about their love life at the current time? What else does Aquarius need to know? Ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union and new phase. I feel a lot of you making those changes right now. I just heard growing pains. Like, I feel like it's not the most pleasant process, but once the process is over, this is the energy. Just like carefree, beautiful. This is like, I'm just picking up the energy of the Sun card here. And like you're above the situation, like you can look at it from a bird's eye view, okay? You're looking down on your past hurt without feeling it anymore. And it's something that you've actually completely moved past. So yeah, that's the end result here. And it's going to be leading you to a union that is more appropriate for you and more aligned, okay? And that brings more happiness and love into your life, not pain. What else does Aquarius need to know? Seduction. I think, yeah, just don't be tempted to continue going back over and over this situation. If this other person that you were dealing with before hasn't made the necessary changes, don't be tempted to continue going back to that person. I think is really the word of warning here. What else does Aquarius need to know? Separation. Some of you, yeah, you're just going through it right now. I feel like there is a lot of sadness. But I also feel like you're in separation with whoever this is a soulmate, this other person that I'm picking up on. And you're in separation from that person right now. When they come into your life, it's going to be like you don't even remember person number one for a lot of you. Engagement ring. What did I say about the Pentacles energy though? I feel like there is a long-term potential here with whoever this union is going to be with. You don't want to slow down your own timeline here by continuing to experience pain and going over and over a situation that's not really changing right now. Again, though, that doesn't mean that there's no potential for person number one, but I think you've come to the conclusion that it's not working for you right now and you deserve better, which is absolutely true. For some of you, that might catapult that person into an ego death, and they might come back in the appropriate energy. But as you know, we can never really rush the process when something like that happens. So some of you may have that engagement ring potential with person number one down the line. For a lot of you, though, I'm getting that it's with whoever I was picking up on as a king or queen of pentacles in your energy. I'm hoping to get some more information about that person. Let's see. Yeah, death. And death is coming out right on top of death. So yeah, some of you have decided you want to end relationship number one for the foreseeable future. Like some of you don't even, while you're in emotional pain over it, you don't really want to go back to that person because you don't feel like it would be for your highest good. What else here for Aquarius? Healing heart. Yeah, you are in a process of healing right now, Aquarius. That's what I was picking up on for you. And again, you yourself have a very healing energy. So I feel like you're able to heal yourself, more effectively than other people at times. Like sometimes you don't even have to go outside yourself. You know what works for you and how to heal your own heart, which is beautiful. I mean, it's not always, that's an amazing energy, but it doesn't always happen as quickly as we would like. And I understand that. The runner, fear of intimacy. Person number one might be a runner. It might be a runner soulmate, but either way, if that's the case with this person, I would just let them go because spirit has something better for you anyway. Again, it doesn't mean you're never going to come back together with this person, but right now, if you chase after this person, first of all, we know energetically that just pushes them further away. And second of all, you're going to be blocking a blessing that the universe wants to send into you right now. If it's not person number one, then whoever else is in your energy, the soulmate that I keep picking up on, they may have been a runner in the past. So it might be somebody you physically had a relationship with and they've done a lot of growth and changing and they're ready to come back in a more healed energy. But as you know, when we talk about soulmates and twin flames, we're not just talking about this incarnation. That's not how those relationships work. So this person may have been the runner in a past incarnation, okay? And that dynamic might be getting ready to change. You might be coming into union for this lifetime. What else does Aquarius need to know? Not today. Boundaries. Yeah, I feel like this is for person number one. Like some of you just don't even want to hear it anymore. With that person, you're kind of done. You are fed up and you don't want to continue pouring your energy into that person. I can completely understand it though. Sunglasses. You have multiple people watching you right now. Okay. Person number one might be watching you as well. And I am picking up a little bit, not when I say aggressive, I don't mean like you're in imminent danger, but I am picking up a little bit of an aggressive energy. Like this person doesn't want to take no. You may have put up a boundary and they've decided like they're just not going to accept the word no. So just be mindful of that. But also I feel other people looking in on you, like Page of Swords type energy there. What else does Aquarius need to know? The butterfly. The butterfly. There's air sign energy there. And it's just growth, transformation, evolution, which sometimes is painful. But I feel like this is like a massive rebirth that you're going through right now. You are towards the end of the cocoon stage and you're ready to emerge. Okay. And it's a nice time of year to be going through that energy. I know for myself, I struggle with like seasonal affective disorder and wintertime. But then when springtime hits, it just feels like I get this burst of new energy for the year. And if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, spring is on its way. So this is a beautiful time for you to be kind of energetically aligning with the seasons that way. I do see the upcoming weeks and months being eventful for you in a positive way. Okay, Spirit is going to illuminate something to you. We had the moon down here on your possible dynamic for your relationships. And then we had the sun up here with your possible outcome. So I think Spirit is telling you, continue the internal healing work that you've been doing, but something's going to be revealed to you very shortly about who this person is, who this other person is, who this soulmate is. I feel like it's going to be some kind of serendipitous meeting between you and this person that Spirit doesn't want to tell you everything about, because like I said, there's a danger in getting in the way of divine timing sometimes. So that's why we're not always told every detail. What else does Aquarius need to know here? Key on a ring. Many options, unconventional one-night stand. Some of you may have multiple people coming towards you. There's one match that I'm sensing that's a very good match for you, but that doesn't mean it's the only person who's going to be interested. All right. So I feel like you may date around at first, which may help you. Okay. It might help you relax a little bit, release some of this emotional pain, and just have fun. Okay. So you know what works for you. If that works for you, more power to you. But here is the person I'm picking up on for you. Teddy bear is interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, and want to date. And it's a very gentle, kind-hearted, compassionate energy. That's the person I'm picking up on for you, Aquarius. And it's coming out over here on top of the column that we pull for the people in your energy. So yes, this is confirmation that there is a second person in your energy right now. And they're a beautiful person inside. They emanate a similar energy to what I was picking up on for your energy. So for some of you, this might be a twin flame. And if not, it is definitely a soulmate, okay? Someone who has a very similar frequency to you, and someone who has that healing energy that I was picking up on as being part of you. So that is what you have to look forward to. If you are going through a painful time, again, I'm really sorry if that's you going through it. But there's a couple things. Person number one, you know, if it helps you obtain closure, you could know that person number one feels like they really fucked up. Like they're in deep, heavy regret right now for what they did. And I feel like this situation is catapulting that person into the beginnings of a spiritual awakening. All right, but also you have other things coming towards you that are much more positive. I see this sun energy in front of you. I'm just seeing somebody like walking through the forest and not realizing how close they are to reaching a clearing. That's the best metaphor I could give you right now for somebody I'm tapping into today. And please keep in mind, these might not always resonate. So it may or may not be your particular reading. But I'm sensing somebody who's in the thick of an emotional pain and they don't realize how close they are to breaking out of it. That's the energy I'm picking up for you. Like you're almost there. Spirit's about to reveal something to you. And you just have to like kind of hang in there a little bit longer. Let's get some final messages today for Aquarius. What else does Aquarius need to know? What else does Aquarius need to know today? Guardianship. Okay, I think that speaks to like the boundaries. Spirit wants you to keep those boundaries up. Do not be tempted to take them down and re-enter the same karmic cycle, because that's going to be doing yourself a disservice, Aquarius. The universe wants to bless you with something major right now, healing wounds. So continue to do your healing work. Intelligence. You know what's best for you ultimately. And Spirit trusts you to make the appropriate decision here so that you don't block your own blessings. I don't see you doing that for a lot of you. And bashfulness. This is this person. This is this teddy bear. This other person that's going to be showing up for a lot of you is a little bit on the shy side, but they're a sweetheart deep down. They're a really, really sweet, kind, gentle person. And they have such a nice energy about them. So I'm interested to see where this goes next month when we do your reading. But in the meantime, hang in there. Make sure you continue to do your healing work and like don't yield, okay? Spirit doesn't want you to yield. It's been difficult up until this point, but do not give up because better things are coming, Aquarius. That's what I have for you this time. So I hope something was helpful or that it resonated. If you can like, comment, and subscribe, it would really help the channel grow. Thank you to everybody who's been doing those things. It really has been helping. But other than that, I'm wishing you all the peace and harmony, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.